Hello everybody, it's Robert from RC1 Hobbies. I wanted to do a short video on when shopping for a radio control vehicle, airplane, car, boat, drone, everything. Some of the things you want to look for when you're looking at the box or maybe looking at an ad to find out what comes with the product you're looking at. We're using this Slash as an example. Traxxas is the manufacturer. Short course off-road racing truck. These are replicas. The body style and the dimensions are replicas of a real racing competition called short course racing. They race kind of like a truck version of a supercross, although because of the size of the vehicles, they have big jumps and turns, but they're not as long and as rough as the dirt bikes. The lap times are a lot shorter, but anyway, it's a replica, or it's trying to recreate an authentic style of racing. In this version, it's two-wheel drive. I don't even see it on the front to kind of help you differentiate if it's two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive. When you look at a vehicle, usually the price is a giveaway. When something's really low priced, it's got a couple of major things that stand out that typically make it lower, which would be the brushed motor. There's a couple of different motors on the market. There's a brushed motor and a brushless motor. We'll get into that in a different video, but for now, brushed motor, you know, it's older technology. It's a lot cheaper, obviously. It's not as new as the brushless. So the brush and the brushless refer to the type of makeup of the motor, the components, and how they function. And I'm not an expert on it. I just know that the brushed version typically is not as quick. It needs more maintenance, that kind of thing. A brushless motor is sealed, doesn't need much maintenance at all, if any. So that's a giveaway. When you see a cheaper price, usually it means it's a brushed motor, which usually means it's a slower vehicle, but doesn't mean it's slow. It's just slower than these really fast vehicles, usually. So this truck probably run about 25 to 30 miles an hour, depending on the battery you put in it, depending on the gearing, because you can change gearing on this. Those factors come into play for speed. It doesn't say the speed on this one. I don't know why, because some of them usually brag about their speeds. This one doesn't have it. But if you look at other Traxxas products, they typically brag about their speed because Traxxas, their motto or whatever it is, says the fastest name in radio control. It's a very fast truck. This particular model is a two-wheel drive, brushed, XL5, but it also comes with the radio. You can see a picture of the components, the electronic components. It says fully assembled, ready to race. So that's your giveaway of the truck. There's no construction needed. Now, previous models I mentioned that all packages will tell you the contents that's inside. So you want to look around on the box to see what is needed to get you going. All sides. Here we go. Traxxas has it on the bottom. It says here what's in the box. It tells you the Slash ready to drive with a Titan 12T 550 motor. The XL5 electronic speed control is inside. The TQ 2.4 gigahertz radio system is inside. The accessory pinion gear. This is a small gear that you can install to make it go faster. They actually give you a tool set. It says right here, quick start guide and quality tool set. That's really cool to come with the RC car, so you can work on them. Also included is the radio system. The controller is with it. The most important thing you want to look at is right down here. It says what you'll need to run your model. And over here it shows literally a picture of two different types of batteries, a battery charger, and AA batteries. The controllers typically take AA batteries, and the cars take these big, either a nickel metal hydride battery or a lithium polymer battery. So I'm going to bring this up a little closer so you can see it, which is kind of nice, to where you can see what is included in this package and what is needed. It's telling you right here, you need a battery for the truck, and 4 AA batteries for the controller, and a battery charger to charge up the battery. Now, the reason this vehicle doesn't have a battery with it, because it's cheaper to buy without the battery. Because I have batteries on hand, I didn't need to buy a truck that had a battery. So I already have a couple of batteries. So here's a Traxxas battery. This is a typical, what comes with one of these vehicles. This is a 3,000 milliamp. We'll get into milliamps in another video. This is a 7-cell nickel metal hydride. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cells on this. So this is a Traxxas brand battery. This is typically what comes with it. This is an 8.4 volt nickel metal hydride. So I already have this, so I didn't need to pay for another one because I already have it. Now here's another manufacturer of nickel metal hydride batteries that you can get that are sometimes cheaper. Onyx makes a decent battery from Duratrax. This is a 3,000 milliamps. It's pretty much identical, as you can see, the same dimensions. Sometimes these are cheaper than the Traxxas because Traxxas is a big name. That's what you want to look for on this particular truck. It has 4 color options. So I'm looking here. This one has a dot on the blue truck. So I got a blue truck inside of this box. So this is a nice vehicle, and this is a vehicle that I use with my RC Blast parties. So at RC1 Hobbies, we provide parties for people to have fun with RCs, and I bring the track to you and let you race your friends. Typically we have 3 to 4 trucks on site, so you can race your friends and have a friendly competition between your friends. So here's the top side of the box. It has some more descriptive. It talks about some of the dimensions of the truck. It talks about the tires, the servos. Servos are little motors that move the steering, move the wheels to steering. The big motor here makes the back wheels go, which pushes it. And then some pictures of the transmission and differentials and shocks. So there's a quick video on what to look for when looking at an RC vehicle. So I hope you enjoyed the short video. I'm going to be shooting some more videos on some other topics. Actually, I'm going to show a video on opening the Slash truck to see what comes in the box, which we already know on the outside, but we can actually look at it and see what's in there. So thank you for watching the video. Until next time, check out our website at rc1hobbies.com and our Facebook page, RC1